Hey guys, it's your boy Chester24, and I have this list with me that I made, and it has every item in the game ranked, and I'm going from 1 to 8, and I'm going to give it to you what I think is the best item in the game, and I'm also gonna share with you how I think they can improve every item in the game. So the list is number 8, Speed Loader, 3, Speed Loader, number 7, Alcohol, number 6, the Dynamite, number 5, the Choppers. We have a tie at number 3, uh, the sacks and the plates. Number 2, the bullets. And number 1, the lasso. So there really isn't much to say of why. There, there's no need for explanation for why I placed the speed loader in last place. It's only available for one gun out of the four. Of course, the only way you can improve this item is uh, if you share the item with the other weapons. However, it's irrelevant for the scope rifle, seeing that the scope rifle only has magazine bullet capacity of 1. It would really make the rifle overpowered. And the shotgun, I have a level 3 shotgun, which is the silver one, and whenever I use it for challenges, I'm able to reload both the bullets at the same time. So we can also classify it as being irrelevant. So it's only relevant for the revolver and the rifle. And if we give it to the rifle, it's overpowered. So I guess there's no way of fixing it unless they just remove it from the game. But then, yeah, I assume they can remove it from the game because nobody actually uses it. Number 7 is the alcohol. Now, listen up. I have a uh, good, good way of healing, fixing this problem. Number 7, the alcohol. I want to cap out, instead of giving a finite number of points, of health points given, I want to give a percentage. Um, Instead of capping it out at 1,000 health points, I think it's best if we cap it at a 25% health point, or maybe even 20%. A 20%, and then we have the tequila doing 20%. We have the cowboy cocktail doing 15%. We have the whiskey doing 10%, and then we have the beer doing 5%. It'll become more appealing to the user, to the game, to the people that use the game. 20%. Imagine if you have 10,000 health. That's 2,000 health. That's approximately a little bit underneath one body shot from the golden rifle, the Royal Hunting Rifle, a level 90 Royal Hunting Rifle. Um, so yeah, I think they should give percentages instead of finite numbers. Number 5 is the dynamite, like mentioned before. Like the alcohol, I think they should give percentages instead of finite numbers. And the reason why I have the dynamite on top of the alcohol is because sometimes offense can be the best defense, and the dynamite provides that. The dynamite allows you, not only does it give you damage, however, it also gives you a little bit of kick. So if you're being hit with the dynamite, you're unable to not load, but you're unable to aim down your sight. So you have to do what I call also quick scoping, unless you have the rifle. If you have not the rifle, the revolver. I don't think it's possible to quick scope with the revolver. So on top of the dynamite is the choppers. Choppers are really popular amongst people that have a lot of health, and I've noticed this because my favorite item, which is number 1, is the lasso. And every time I come up with someone with a lot of health, they tend to use the choppers because they know that I will hit their head. I will aim for their head. And so me aiming for their head, if they have the golden choppers, they reduce damage by 99%. That's like, if I hit them in the head, I only do like 20 points of damage to them. Barely anything. Basically anything, essentially anything. And so a lot of people that run the choppers are only people with health, and they only run it if they know that you're good with the lasso, and you can wrap them up well. Sorry. Picks up. Alright, good. Sorry. Oh, snap, slap. Number 3, the tie, we have the sacks and the plates. And the reason why they're both number 3 is they are really good items. However, they have a lot to do with luck. Plates, the bulletproof plate, I think that's what it's called, blocks 50%. I think they should reduce that. I think it should be reduced to 1/3. I'm willing to take 40%, 33. So 33% or 33% or 40% is a good percentage instead of 50%, because you don't know how many times I come across them. And my rifle, I tend to use mostly the rifle, and my rifle tends to get blocked all the time. So I'm like, So we have I think, no, I know what, I'll tell you what. We can leave it at 50%. We leave the bulletproof plate at 50%. However, it literally just covers the chest area, the chest and the stomach area. If you hit the person in the arms or in the legs, you're not blocked there. I think that's the best way. That's the best solution, because you don't know how many amount of times I've hit the person in the arm or in the legs, and they still block my shot. So I'm like, what the heck, So I think that's the best solution. And so we have 50%, and then we would have the steel plate at 40%, and the cast iron plate, and then the Lone Star badge. I think that's a good solution. The solution for the choppers, which I didn't mention, choppers. I don't know. Choppers is a hard one. I don't know what we can do to improve the choppers. Oh, fudge. I guess the choppers don't have any. I guess reduce the price, seeing that the gold chopper is 5,000. I'd make it 3,000, then the metal chopper 2,000, then the cedar chopper 1,000, and then the pine chopper 500. Or just remove the pine chopper completely. 65%. Yeah. Just remove the pine chopper completely and just have 3 tiers of choppers. And so that's that. Oh, you can improve the dynamite again by doing the percentage. So yeah, okay, I've covered it. Back to number 3, the sacks. The sacks, I know it doesn't require, it doesn't mean much with luck, but the reason why it's in number 3 is because sometimes if you throw the sack, if you're blinded by another person, you can see the person's feet. So it basically doesn't do nothing in reality. It probably just hides their body, their upper body, and their head. So you can kind of guesstimate where they may be and shoot at it. So that's why I feel like it. And for the price that they're going for, salt sack going at 5,000, I don't find it convenient. I think the salt sack, for what it does, should be at 3,000. It doesn't even blind you for 4 seconds completely. It blinds you probably for 2 seconds, because sometimes when all the times when it hits you, you're still able to see the person move left and right for like a second or 2. So that's a lot to do. And the flour sack doesn't completely blind you. You can still see their feet. And the jalapeno sack, it sometimes also only blinds you. So then number two on my list is the blue bullets. The bullets are shown a lot, are becoming really popular. Before it used to be the lassos. However, I feel like a lot of people have left the lassos due to the fact that there's quite a few number of players, a lot of HP. Thus, they want to kill them quicker. They want to knock them down quicker, kill them quicker. So they use the black bullets. The problem I feel with the black bullets is they're too expensive and too powerful. That's what I'm trying to say. Too powerful. Black bullets going at 10,000 and doing once 60% an increase in damage by 60%. I think that's too much, both economically and art and damage wise. I feel like bullies should be kept at capped CAPUBED at 40%, with the gold bullets capped at 30%, silver bullets at 20%, and then the copper bullets at 10%, and reduce the prices as well. You can do 7,500 for the black bullets, 5,000 for the express bullets. I'm letting this guy know. But yeah, and of course, the last place is the lasso. Lassos are just good, I don't know why, but they're just good. And I recommend you starting off with the jute lasso, improving, then moving down to the horsehair lasso, and then moving down to the hemp lasso. That way you can save your time and money, and you can upgrade your person quickly. Jute lasso, you don't want to stay on the jute lasso, even though it gives you 6 seconds, because if you take a loss with using the jute lasso, you lost a lot of money. It takes 4 hemp lassos to lose the same amount of money of jute lassos. So, and it's my favorite item. That's why I think it's the best item, the hemp lasso. I know that it's the weakest one, but it's the best item. It gives you the most bang for your buck, literally.